So first off, I want to thank everybody for coming out today to this meeting. For those who don't know me, my name is Jacob Rodriguez, and I'm the Vice President of Sales for LGI Homes. The purpose of this meeting is for us to discuss the future of LGI Homes. We want to talk about ways we can maximize profit and really continue to move the company forward in a progressive way. As you guys know, there was a big lapse in the housing market about 10 years ago. Many companies didn't survive that, and there's also some companies that survived it but are still climbing back into the market and trying to get healthy again from a financial standpoint. Now, LGI Homes has stood apart. We have had 3 consecutive fiscal years since 2015 where we've experienced massive growth. Our profit was $52.8 million in 2015, and most recently we had a record-setting Q3 of 2017. When we went public in 2013, we were selling for $11 a share. Currently, as it stands, we are now selling for $64.18 a share. That's amazing. We've been up 500% since that initial public offering. Now, one of the ways that we've managed to do this is we've always focused on lower end housing, houses that would be considered starter homes, and that served really well for us. At the time, the market was down. People had to overcome obstacles such as getting finance for a home. It was harder to do those things, and therefore we focus on homes that kind of fit that mold just perfectly. Now, however, the economy has rebounded. A lot of the home builders are becoming more healthy, financially healthy, and we think that it's time to kind of change about how we're doing things so that we can maximize profits. We still very much want to focus on those starter homes because it is who we have become, what we're known for, and what we're good at. So my plan for 2019 is to start to focus on the luxury housing market. So what does this mean? Well, we would offer homes that are upwards of $300,000 to $500,000. These prices would allow us to maximize profitability. We have carefully selected 5 cities that we believe would be the perfect cities to start off this new endeavor in. These cities are San Antonio, Texas, San Bernardino, California, Phoenix, Arizona, Austin, Texas, and Orlando, Florida. How did we figure out that these were the best cities to start off with? Well, we'll tell you. So, population in these 5 cities ranges from 1.9 million all the way to 4.3 million. So there's definitely enough consumers to purchase our product. Furthermore, these 5 cities are projected to average from 3 to 9% growth in 2017 through 2020. This is great. This means that people are moving to these cities, populations are growing, and we know that when we make the investment into these communities, there's going to be buyers that will hopefully allow us to make the most of these investments. There will be more prospective buyers, and that's great. That's what we want. Now, I believe the best plan is to start in San Antonio and in Austin, Texas. The reason is because, as you guys know, we are based out of Texas. We have our strongest partners and subcontractors in this state. And I think for the company, it'd be smart to use the state that has helped get us to where we are as the first footsteps that we take into this new endeavor. So the plan would be to have floor plans completed by Q2 of 2018. So by the end of June, hopefully May, we will have floor plans. We can reconvene here and we can talk about those floor plans. But that is step 1, is creating the floor plans for these communities. These communities will not only have 2,000 to 3,000 square foot floor plans. In the center of the communities, we would have HOA funded community centers, basketball courts, pools, really kind of high-end touches to the community that would bring in the buyer who's willing to spend upwards of $300,000 or $400,000, which, as we all know, in the state of Texas, that is a lot of money. It may not be a lot of money in California, and in those markets, the price point would definitely be different. But in the Texas market, that would be considered high-end housing and starting to go into that luxury housing tier. So from that point, we want to finalize the blueprints sometime in June or July and have real estate purchased for these communities by October 1st of this year, of 2018. Now, we would break ground next year. Once we get everything together and we've rediscussed how we're going to go to market and allocated these funds, we plan on breaking ground February 1st of 2019 and beginning the sale of phase one in May of 2019. Now, as you know, with our strong partnerships and the sales force that we have, we feel very confident that these endeavors will go over very well and that these communities will be elated to have these new homes, and they're just going to have the greatest presence in the market. We're going to have awesome blueprints to choose from. People will be able to interchange these blueprints. The plan is in September, we are going to reconvene. We're going to assess the sales of these two communities. We fully expect that there are going to be positive conversations as it pertains to numbers and to profitability. Once we've assessed that the numbers are there, the money is there, the funding is still there, then at that point, we can make a final verdict on whether we're going to continue with the communities in Florida, Phoenix, and California. At the end of the day, this is a huge step for LGI Homes. The growth has just been phenomenal the last few years, and now the timing is perfect to step into the luxury market. The timing is perfect for the economy. Everything has lined up. We have buyers that have gotten back on their feet. They have money to spend, and they want to spend it on a home. They want to invest. They want to be smart with their money, and a home is one of the smartest things to invest in because obviously homes gain value over time. And we want LGI Homes to be the home that people choose. So thank you guys very much for this meeting today. I want to thank everybody for their time. It's very much appreciated. And I look forward to talking to you guys in a few months to discuss the blueprints and the beginnings of phase one. So thank you so much.